This dog owner had no idea what was going on with his dog, Charlie. For almost 15 minutes straight, Charlie was losing it, pacing the room, barking at absolutely nothing, completely unable to settle down. So the guy did what any of us would do. He grabbed his phone and hit record. Watch this.
Here's Frank. My family is sensitive, but who cares? It's still born. What the heck? What happened, Mom?
And it only gets worse from here. Charlie locks onto the hallway and just won't look away.
What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude. What are you seeing? Why don't you back up, Charlie? I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing? You're freaking me out, buddy. Do we need to go? Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. Because I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy. What's freaking you out, bub? Okay. Should we go? Yeah? You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
He's growling, jumping back like something is literally walking toward him. The owner keeps trying to calm him down, asking him what he's seeing, but Charlie is not having it. Then, when you look closely at the footage, these small dark orbs start appearing, darting near the ceiling, floating by the window. And Charlie goes absolutely ballistic the second they show up, like he's been watching them the whole time.
Then right at the moment the owner suggests leaving, you can hear it. A faint female voice, whispering, "Get out."
Jess is a certified nursing assistant who pulls late-night shifts at one of the creepiest possible places to work, an old psychiatric children's hospital in Maine. The building has history, the kind you can feel in the walls. One night, walking through a dead silent hallway completely alone, she decided to start recording. What she caught in the mirror stopped her cold.
Nobody here. What is that? Because it is not me. This is me leaving, closing the door. What the is that? And here comes the door back opening. And nobody's there. But yet.
There, in the reflection, tall, dark, unmistakably human-shaped, something was standing right behind her. It wasn't moving, it wasn't making a sound, it was just watching. Viewers who saw the clip were convinced it was a reaper, an omen that shows up right before someone dies. And here's the part that'll really get you. One of her patients passed away the very next day. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe something knew what was coming before anyone else did. Back in 2020, Sylvia thought it would be fun to mess around with a Ouija board by herself late at night. Just her, some candles, and what she thought was a harmless little experiment. She had no idea what she was about to start. Because after that night, her home was never the same again. See for yourself. kitchen sink starts turning on by itself. Things are sliding across the counter for no reason, and sometimes they're not sliding, they're being thrown. Whatever came in through that board was clearly not planning to leave. And then she catches this on camera. Knives slowly rocking on their own while a cabinet door creeps open. Nobody's touching anything. Pay attention here.
That plate's moving. That plate. I'm scared to go in the kitchen in case it comes out. It's me. Can you see that? That plate is moving. Oh my god. Just broke that plate. Oh my god, guys.
Then the pots go flying. After that, Sylvia starts keeping her phone ready at all times because she knows it's never far away.
Oh, guys.
And just when you think it couldn't get more dangerous, a knife launches itself directly at her. That was the moment everything changed. This was no longer just creepy, this was threatening. And here's the thing that really gets me. That was 2025. 5 years later, she says it's still happening.
Screw it in the kitchen. What are you trying to tell me? Why did you do that? Why did you put the kettle on? Why did you put the kettle on? Oh my god, guys. Oh, get out of my kitchen. Get out of my house. Spit in the kitchen. I'm fed up with this now.
So, did she really open a door she couldn't close? Or is there something else going on here? You tell me.
Anthony Yamada is a TikTok creator who posts laid-back videos about everyday life and real estate in Japan. Pretty wholesome stuff. One day, he uploaded a simple walkthrough of a 4-bedroom home in Fukuoka City. Clean, spacious, and only $760 a month in rent. Sounds like a steal, right? It probably is, because as he's casually strolling through the hallway, something appears in the background that nobody was supposed to see. Behind the translucent Japanese-style wall, a dark, shadowy figure slowly moves into view. It just stops, like it's standing there, watching him. Anthony eventually glances back behind the wall and finds absolutely nothing. The house was empty. He was alone in there. The comments went insane, with people wondering whether that suspiciously low rent came with a roommate nobody told him about. So what was it? A weird trick of the light, or something that had already made that house its home long before Anthony showed up? Amelia had just moved into this stunning 250-year-old Victorian house in the UK, the kind of place that looks gorgeous but has clearly seen some things. One day, she notices a loose floorboard, and being curious, she pulls it up. Underneath it, buried in dirt and dust, she finds a coin from 1904. Cool enough on its own, but right next to it is this old, thick, worn-out book. Looks like a photo album. She starts flipping through it, and the further she gets, the worse it feels. Every single photo is of a room inside her house. Empty rooms, but in every single one, there's a dark shadow standing somewhere in the background. And shortly after she found that book, things in the house started happening. Take a look.
The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos.
And it's like, it just stopped. And I was like, Am I tripping out?
Small things at first, objects shifting when nobody touched them, but then one night she hears loud banging coming from upstairs, grabs her phone and goes to check it out. Watch closely. She walks into the bedroom and the curtain just flies open on its own, and then a pair of headphones drops straight off the wall. No one's up there, nothing touched them. Amelia was shaking, and she still thinks about that book, whether finding it woke something up that had been quietly sitting there for over 100 years. Some things, maybe, really are better left buried. It started with her dog. Not playful barking, the other kind. The urgent, something is very wrong kind that jolts you out of sleep and puts every hair on the back of your neck on end. She grabbed her phone and crept toward the window, half expecting to see a raccoon or a neighbor. When she pointed the camera out toward the yard, what she saw was neither of those things. Just standing there in the dark, completely still, was a tall, shadow-like figure. Barely visible, but the shape was unmistakable. Human. It didn't move toward her. It didn't run. It just stood there and watched. She backed away and prayed that was the end of it. It wasn't.
Hola, gente. Otra vez el ruido ese. Poco estoy haciéndome compañía hoy, pero ya estoy sola. Todo el día se escucha un ruido de abajo. Y la verdad que no sé. Ay, con olor a algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo. Nera.
The very next night she filmed again, and this time it was worse. Long, pale fingers slowly creeping out from underneath her staircase, curling upward like something was dragging itself out of the dark. She ran down to confront it. Nothing was there. This one's gonna stick with you. A mom was just having a sweet, normal moment with her little boy, playing around in bed, both of them laughing. And then, out of nowhere, everything shifted.
Who is it? Who is it? Who's that? Who's up there? Who is it? Who is it? Who? Who is it?
The laughing stops, just like that. The boy goes completely quiet and turns to stare at an empty corner of the room, not glancing at it, staring, like there's someone standing there. His mom asks him what he's looking at. He doesn't say a word. He just slowly turns around and points at a photo of his dad, who had passed away not long before. Then he looks back at the corner, then at the photo, back and forth, like he's connecting the two. His mom didn't know what to do, and honestly, watching it, neither do we. Was he just being a kid, or did he see something she couldn't? Somehow it manages to be both terrifying and heartbreaking at the same time. 6 months into living in their new apartment, Joey Chelney's family started noticing things. Small stuff at first. A door creaking open on its own, a cabinet shutting when nobody was anywhere near it. Easy to brush off, right? But then one afternoon, while Joey was just trying to feed the cats, he heard music coming from his son's bedroom, a toy piano playing completely by itself. He pulled out his phone and hit record.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I can hear his toy being played. And it was not on before. It is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on, but even if I did leave it on, like, I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it wouldn't automatically play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and it turned on, and I could hear it, and that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, I was like, there's stuff knocked over, this plant's knocked over, this fake plant's knocked over. There's books on the ground. The wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There's nothing here. Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window. And I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just looking at. This door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
And then a shadow drifted across the balcony window, slow, deliberate, even though the apartment sits 12 feet off the ground with no way for anyone to be out there. That night, a motion alert came through on the nanny cam, and Joey's stomach dropped when he opened the footage.
You look really close. And then that hamper, or maybe his hamper falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
The rocking chair in the corner had started moving, not violently, almost gently, like someone had just sat down in it and was settling in. And then the baby wipes on the dresser slid forward on their own and launched off onto the floor like an invisible hand had just swept them off. That was enough. Joey knew his family couldn't spend another night in that apartment.
These 2 sisters were home alone late at night when their alarm suddenly goes off at full blast. Absolute panic. They have no idea if someone's broken in, so they hide and stay as quiet as possible. But they can hear something downstairs. Neither of them wants to move, so one of them pulls out her phone and starts filming, whispering the whole time.
Clear. Clear.
When they go back and check the security footage afterward, that's when it gets really unsettling. In one part of the recording, something darts past the camera. It's fast. Blink and you'll miss it. No shape, no features, just this dark mass that vanishes into nothing almost instantly. And the motion detection? It keeps flagging empty spaces, like it's picking up on something that isn't showing up on camera. So what actually set off that alarm? As always, you decide. It's 9:35 at night. The house is quiet. A home security camera starts recording, and at first, everything looks completely fine, until you hear it. A faint crying sound drifting in from somewhere nearby. The man filming stays calm, turns the camera toward the TV to prove it's not coming from whatever's playing. It isn't. So he starts moving toward where the sound is coming from.
Paranormal en mi casa.
Me acuerdo de cada expresión en su cara. Bueno, me encuentro viendo una película, ya casi van a ser las 10 de la noche. Y escuché cosas allá en la cocina y mire, están todos estos cajones de arriba abiertos y pues pensé que no iba a suceder nada hoy, pero
Peleamos esa semana, ¿lo olvidaste? Ustedes tuvieron un épico verano. Y eso jamás lo olvidaré.
vieja de huella en la cocina.
Sí. Yo no lo olvidaré y solo era un espectador celosa. No puede ser. Es mi primer día de huelga y ya estoy hecha un bodrio. Es cierto. Es la verdad.
Se están moviendo solos.
Escuché lo que pasó, Tessa. No, lo lamento mucho. Si fueras mi hija, te diría que lo usaras.
The second he gets close enough, a cabinet door slams shut right in front of him. He pauses, then steps forward again. Another one snaps closed, then a third, violent this time, like whatever was behind it wanted him to know it was angry. He opens every single one to show they're completely empty. No animals, nothing hidden, nothing that could explain it physically. Up until that moment, whatever was in that house had been subtle about it. It wasn't being subtle anymore.